Hello everyone, welcome back to Space Engineers Season 1. Our playthrough of survival with mods, which are cool. The sun is not rise yet. Yeah, you know, can't be helped though. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to put down another box. But first we need to get a conveyor belt, or a conveyor block. I know I can put these on several different hinges and whatnot. Conveyor junction. I'm going to put it down here. See that programmable block? I set that up, so that, I could, actually, do we want to put the next cargo box right here? Is that lined up? Looks like it's lined up. Yeah, it's lined up. Let me dig out some more of this dirt real quick before that thing gets welded up all the way. Just in case we needed to make another one here. Alright. X to go up. Now what we need to do is we need to find the hole here for this one. It's right here, so we're going to hit G and we're going to grind this down. And then we're going to put in a conveyor belt, or conveyor block. Basic assembler. Now we don't want a basic assembler. Is that what I just put down there? Please tell me I didn't put a basic extender down there. Hold on. No, it's a conveyor belt. Okay. Number 7. Number 7. Conveyor. Of course I need interior plating. How's the battery doing? Not doing good. We need more wind turbines, or we need to think about nuclear power. Now you're thinking to yourself, what do you mean nuclear power? Like a reactor rod and whatnot, is what I'm thinking of. But right now, what we need to do is we need to focus on how this thing is set up. I'm thinking that the refinery itself is sticking. I don't know. Let me go down here real quick. I can't grind this down right this second. I'm just trying to see where the porthole would be in the forge. Let me go up a little bit. Let me add some blocks here, so we can get a fresh idea of what we're doing here. The sun is coming up, which is amazing. I'm putting armor blocks in, aren't I? Yep. No, well. Alright. So number 9 is the regular block. We'll get to it eventually. Alright, so the refinery. What we need to do is we need to put number 7 on the hotbar. 7 on our hotbar. Player. Do we even have any steel plates?
Fuel low.
Yeah, I know.
Fuel critical.
Alright, I'll stop flying around for a second. Number 7. You cannot place interior plating. What? Come on now. Thought I grabbed plating, but the wrong one, huh? Building repair system has stuff in it. Let's scrap that out. Alright. So let's try this again. Let's weld it up. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to look at the refinery. So we're going to go in here and we're going to go refinery. We're going to get this block and we're going to replace it with the constructor. Now this thing here, the port is on that side. So I'm thinking, we're going to need to flip this around. Come on. Yeah, you don't get to get away. You got meat on you. Backtrack for the other wall. Hopefully my machine picked up the rest of the meat. Now we're going to go straight over here to this thing here. And we're going to slap that meat in there because I have a tendency to eat raw meat if it's in my inventory. And so yeah. Alright. So we got that down. Before we were rudely interrupted by the wolves here. We were looking at the refinery. And we were gonna go on. So ideally the refinery can go right there. That should be lined up 2 blocks away, right? Yep. Weld that bad boy in place. We're gonna be missing metal grids. That's fine. What does this have in it? It doesn't have metal grids. Crouch off. Crouch on. Okay. Now we got a second refinery up and running. And we have space to walk in between them. With space to walk around them. Perfect. Alright, we need to go queue up some stuff. That's the refinery. Let's see here, production. Interior plating, and that. I'm just wondering why this thing's not working. Oh yeah, let's put these blocks back. Oh, I need steel plate, whatever. Alright, it's grabbing gravel, it's shuffling stuff around. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump down here. I'm gonna go into this container and see what's in here. There's plenty of stuff in here for the constructors. What about this one? Yeah, plenty of stuff. It's too bad you can't actually see junctions and just like, you know. Don't know if we're gonna go out any farther this way. Because I don't want to encroach on that. I think we need to think about maybe some nuclear power. Now for that, we have a hole here.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I can't jump in the hole just yet. Ooh. Ah, I thought that was a hole that I didn't make. Alright, so the reactor is gonna go down here underneath the ground. I'm gonna show you here real quick what I mean. See, this thing is mucking out a pit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a block from somewhere and we're gonna place it down there. Now ideally I would just like to do it right over here where this let me stop right here for a second. Think about my situation. Alright, we gotta get out of the hole before we fall victim to digging ourselves out. But yeah, the reactor is gonna go down there. What do you need? You need metal grids. Battery's almost charged, so we can start using that rover again. What is an SPRT salvage yard? I wonder if it shoots at us. It shows red. It says salvage yard. I mean, salvage yard to me means that I forgot to recharge my fuel. Keep our food back up there. Missing steel plates. Okay, let's see here. Production assembler. Alright, we need to start getting rid of some of these things around the refineries and start making the base the way we want it. I don't have any steel plates because the machine is still working on it. I wonder what a smart splitter does. Oh, it's daylight. Nice. It's always nice when it becomes daylight when I'm playing. Oh yeah, I gotta go grab some steel plates. Let me grab a couple of steel plates and let's get this thing worked out here. I know King's gonna be like, you started over, didn't you? Yep. Okay, that's the end of the base right here, right here. I don't want to encroach on the river any more than I have to. Metal grids. And just think, the speed that it's going right now, it doesn't have any mods on it yet. We want this forge up and running, or this refinery up and running. Wanting metal grids. I think we were making metal grids here. Let's grab those. Get this is the refinery up and running. Alright, looks like it's facing the right way. It's got all the things. There's a tube on this side. There's a tube on this side. Alright. Now what we could do is, I don't think, King said we only need like maybe three refineries and we should be good to go. We shouldn't need any more than that. So I'm going off what he's telling me here. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to cover that in, so I'm just going to like block this in real quick. Because I don't know whether or not I'm coming out this way anymore or whatnot. Those blocks right there are going to stay right there. They're not going to move anywhere. Nah, I'm not going to go out any further than this. I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. So these can all be filled in. Uh, Whoops. A little too quick there. There we go. That's, if I need to grind down the hole, I will grind down the hole. But this is where the base starts to get a little trickier. This is going to be a downwards area here. The base is not going to branch off anymore this way. This is going to be a downwards area just for stuff that we don't absolutely need to do. We're gonna have to walk around this here real quick, huh? Alright, we need more power. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think this is the block right here. Gotta grind down the tree here. Know what you get for it, but it's gonna follow my frames and break them. I gotta wait for the tree to go away here. Alright, so let's measure this out again, just to be on the safe side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Messed up count again because it's telling me energy low. Let's go get our energy filled back up. Alright. We sat in the car too long. Alright, so that one's up and running. Now this should have stuff going into it eventually. So this is going to be large cargo container ores. I'm just watching the container real quick. Hold on. This is, gotta be a junction box. There's gonna be another cargo container here. Yeah, there's gonna be several cargo containers here. Alright, so we're gonna go to number 7. And that'll be welded up by the machine. Alright, so next up on our agenda is we're going to place down one more large container. I think that's lined up. Then we're going to go in here and we're going to go number 7. Something's wrong. What's wrong? I don't think this one's lined up correctly. Lined up with the block correctly, but for some reason I'm missing something here. Was there a T-junction in there? Let me go look. There's 2 here. One back to back. Maybe there's too many facing, too many of... Oh, these are connected to this. Is it just my imagination? Or does this not look right? Because technically I should be able to... Oh yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I could put a conveyor junction right there. Weird, it looked off there for a little bit. So number 9, let's fill back in these blocks. We only have 2 of these, right? Yeah, we only have 4 of them actually technically now, but who's counting? Try and weld that up real quick. We'll jump over here and get some more energy here. The battery is full, so we can start using this constructor if we need to. But I'm thinking what we're going to do next is we're going to start setting up a refinery area. You're thinking to yourself, you already got an assembly area. So you're thinking to yourself, well, where are you going to put that? I'm going to put it out that way. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab the blocks. And we're going to go grab some steel plate. If I have any steel plate being produced. Yeah, the metal grids are almost done. We're just going to drop the metal grids in here. Whoops, not the rock. I need metal plating. Ah, I used it all up. A bummer. Hey, I wanted some of that. Wrong assembler. There we go. Now we're pumping out the gravel. This is gravel grabbing. Is there a box down there? Or did I link this one up to the forges? Just taking the gravel and getting this, let's go into production. Go to assembler. It's making up some steel plates. We're gonna queue up another 2,000 after that. Let them cook. Let's grab some out so we can start doing some more base building. Alright. So the refinery room, or the whatchamacallit room, is going to come out this way a little bit. I might put one more refinery. Actually, you know what? You're right. You guys are always right. I'm gonna go over one more here. I might have to move the rover. Because I don't want that connector there anymore. I want it on this side. This is the end of the base right here. So let's go number 9. Oh yeah, we didn't put the other container in here yet. So number 7, build the conveyor. Number 6, build a large container. And let that go. Right? And then, yeah. Oh! Alright, let's get in the rover. Turn off our parking brake. Turn on auto. And then we're gonna drive straight over here. We're gonna back up. Alright, we need to grind this connector down. And we need to put it on this side. Yeah, most of these blocks in. Now this right here is going to be the rover garage, I think. Whoops. I went too fast and the block fell down to the ground. Yeah, this is going to be the rover's garage here. It's going to go quite a bit of ways up, and it's going to be quite a ways up, and we're going to put the garage starting right about here somewhere. What I mean by here is, let me reinforce that wall here. You're wondering why I reinforce? If one of the blocks goes, they're all going to go. So I like putting extra blocks underneath all this because, you know what, I don't want to lose my hard-earned work. Whoops. This. These are too far out. There we go. Alright, let's put it back in the connector. What we're going to do is go Control 2. Since I have the connector there. We're going to go number 8. And we're going to line it up with this. So, technically the center of the base is going to be... Maybe I should do another container out this way. And get another forge going out that way. And then do construction on the other side. That would mean this one or this one would be the even block, even though they're not even, because they're 2 by 2 blocks. Let's just go right here for now. Yeah, looks about right. We're stuck. We're stuck on the side here. Go forward a little bit. Make the connector again. So Control 2. Number 8. It's going to be inside each other right now. Control 1. Alright, well, we were really interrupted by the wolf here. We were going to put a connector right here. Looks like it's lined up. Let's see here. Control 1. Wind this out real quick. And we should be able to back the rover straight up to the junction. Since I put the junction in right where it needed to be. Looks like it's good. So we'll turn off auto battery and put on recharge. And we'll just keep this thing recharged while we're doing whatever we need to do. Yeah, I think the rover garage would be good right here. Yeah. Alright, so out this way we're gonna do another box. So, how do we have this one set up? Junction bay in between it and another block. Okay, so we're gonna go number 7. That's gonna be a conveyor belt. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to number 6. And that's still got, I need to dig out this other side. Hold on, let me grind this back down real quick. Let me dig out this side. Because ideally, I want enough storage to carry whatever I get. Now, if anybody knows how to use the trader token thing, please let me know. I'll Google it, I guess. I could Google it and see what it says. Alright. So number 6. Weld this up. Weld this up. Okay, and we're good to go there. Now this is divided by a block. That one's not filled in yet, and I just got stuck. There we go. So basically what we need to do now is we need to dig out the ground right here. Because we're going to put another box out this way. Well, that wasn't a straight line, was it? Alright, so number 6. Or number 7. Number 7, yeah. I'm missing stuff because I started filling in the other stuff. Okay, let's see here. Production. Assembler. It's knocking out the interior plates and then it's going to go on to that. And let's go into interior plating. Let's grab some more girders. Let's grab some more. Well, I'll cancel that. Let's grab some more steel pipe. And then I guess maybe comps. Make 1,000 comps. Now how are these doing? They're producing gravel. Now what were these again? These were mods, I think. Let me see here. This was a yield mod. And this one up here is a speed mod. So 2 speed mods. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think I put them on control 2. Did I? No, control 3. That's where they'll go control 3, because we're going to be doing this a little bit. Let me get out of the air real quick so I'm not wasting my stuff. So go G, go mod, and then we want speed modular, and yield modular, and we don't care about power efficiency because we're good to go on that. Oh, these ones are here. And then these ones are... How are they going? Yellow bottom bit's going there, yeah. as we fall down in the gaping hole. Alright. What's this hole here for, anyways? I don't know. There's 2 blocks missing right here. Let's fill them in. I don't know why. That'll start filling in eventually. I wonder how we're doing on our mine pit. It's getting there. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna poke a hole through the ceiling here. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. I'm critically low on it. Where? I need to find the way out. There it is. Alright, I'm almost out of energy here. Let's get out before I do run out of energy.
Low.
Alright, so now we need to make an H2O oxygen condenser. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. And we're going to put it... Let's switch the bar to number 3. And then we'll put the H2 generator down here. I think it should be right by the door. We need them like... Maybe put it like that. We can just shovel the ice over eventually. That or we can hook it up to the grid. Actually, where is the grid? Grid is aligned with this. Is there a block behind here? Oh yeah, there is. These have to come out. Number 9. Yeah, I forgot there was a thing here. A box, as it were. This is where the boxes get kind of confusing. Now what I can't do 3 builds because I don't have any steel plating. Let me break this out real quick. No, we'll go straight ahead here. Alright, so moment of clarity here. Let's stop crouching because we don't need to crouch anymore. Alright, I'm going to queue up some stuff and I'll meet you guys in the next video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.